tonight and think that I can make it.
Sesh.
I got a bag and fucked it up. I got a bag and rolled it up. They see the smoke, they know it's who. Stepping up with the blood.
Beautiful weather outside for a beautiful song like this one. The song is called YellowStone by Bones. Many of you probably already know this one. And this is the lesson that I came up with. This one is out of the ordinary because I really like it. So let's get on with it. First of all, we have a drop D tuning, and this means our low E string is dropped down to a D. So the whole song is dropped down in two parts, which are those. This is one part, and the second one is both of the parts start with an open low E, which is now a D. Then we play an open B. Then we put our pinky on the 4th fret of the G string and we play it. So after this, we release the pinky and we bar. You don't need to bar, but I'm doing it because I feel more comfortable. I bar the B on the 2nd fret as well as the 2nd fret of the G, and we play the open A, the open D, the G on the 2nd fret. You don't need to play the B, not yet. So then we release again our B, play it open, and we put back our pinky on the 4th fret of the D. So what happens? Then we bar again our 2nd frets of the G and the B, and this time we try to play the B on the 2nd fret as well. So then we release it again. We play it open. Then we play again the 4th fret of the D. Then we release it and play it. So then we play again the open B, back to the 4th fret of the G. Then we go to the 2nd fret of the D. So by now. Then we play again the B open. Then we play again the 4th fret of the D. So from the beginning. After this, we go to our 2nd frets of the low E, the A and the D. And what I do is I play them and slide them immediately to the 4th fret. Then I play open B, then followed by the D on the 4th fret. So after this, I put my point finger on the 2nd fret of the G, play the 4 strings, the low E on the 4th fret, the A on the 4th fret, D on the 4th fret, and our G on the 2nd fret. So followed by open B, and again by 4th fret of the D. So Then I bar all my strings on the 2nd fret and put my ring finger on the 4th fret of the D and my pinky finger on the 4th fret of the G. And what I play is either the bottom 2 strings or just the low E. You can decide. So followed by 4th fret of the G to 4th fret of the D, to releasing your pinky from the 4th fret of the G, playing it on the 2nd fret, which is barred, then putting it back on the 4th fret and playing it, as well as following with the 4th fret of the G. So by now. Then what I do is keep my point finger here and I put my pinky on the 6th fret of the D. Now you don't necessarily need to do that, but this sound is included, and what I think is happening is it's played on 2 guitars. I'm not sure, but I play it like this for the people who have a good stretch with the fingers. So what I'm playing is barring all the 2nd frets of the strings, putting the pinky on the 6th fret of the G. It's enough to just play the 3 top strings, the low E, the A, and the D. Then you slide it, but the point finger goes 2 frets up, while the pinky goes 1 fret up. So the point finger goes from the 2nd frets to the 4th frets, and the pinky goes from the 6th fret to the 7th fret. So then you go back to the same shape. So what's happening? I do it with a slide. So instead of playing 2 times the chord here, you just after this again putting your point finger on the 2nd fret of the G and starting over the whole thing. So it starts the same until a certain point, until here. Instead of going open, you put your point finger on the 2nd fret of the D and you play it. So again followed by open B to the 4th fret of the G, to an open B, to the D on the 2nd fret again, to an open B, to the 4th fret of the D again. So but the timing is a bit different, so you see how it's a bit shortened here? So the second part from the beginning. After this, it goes pretty much the same until a certain point again. Until here. And this time, what I do is I put my middle finger on the D, G, and B strings on the 2nd frets. And I play them together. You can play them with an open A to the 1st fret of the G, to your pinky on the 4th fret of the D. So, and this time you try to really play this B on the 2nd fret, because it's a sound that is in the actual song. So here's the 2nd time. Again to the 1st fret of the G, and this time to the 4th fret of the G instead of 4th fret of the D. So, and then you just put your pinky on the 4th fret of the G, play it, slide it to the 6th fret, play it again on the 6th fret, then you go back to the 4th and you play it again. And you start over. So the whole 2nd part will be played again slowly. And you just repeat those 2 parts. Of course, there's some mistakes and notes that I miss when I'm playing it, but I did get it in general, and this is as close as I could get. I really love this one, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. I got a bag and rolled it up. They see the smoke and know it says